What's up guys, welcome back. Today I have another Sephora haul for you and it's a pretty big one. So it's probably gonna be a long video, but I'm currently refilming this intro right now, so I look a little greasy. I've had this makeup on for 10, almost 11 hours now. Anyways, if you guys wanna know everything that I got from Sephora, then just keep on watching. The first thing I got is the Stalk'r bronzer by Fenty. I got the shade Private Island. This is what it looks like. It's super pretty packaging, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if this is gonna match me. I feel like it might just be a little bit too warm on me, but we'll find out. And then I got the new CoverFX Monochromatic Blush Duo. I got the shade Pink Dahlia in this, and this is what it looks like. It's super pretty. These shades are right up my alley. So this one's a matte, this one's a shimmer. I just want to swatch this. It's actually a little bit lighter pink than I usually go for, but you can tell like it's barely there, just gives a little hint of color, so I think I'm really gonna like this one. And then I got the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. I have the shade 140. This is what she looks like. I purposely got a really light shade because I like to use my concealers for highlighting, but I'm really excited to try this. I actually don't hear much about this, so I don't know if people aren't liking it or what's going on. Then I have two of the semi-new Too Faced Peach Puff Long Wearing Diffused Matte Lip Color. I have the shades In the Flesh and Day Drinking. So I think these are kind of like lip tints because it says diffused. I don't know though, it says it's a long wearing diffused matte look that leaves behind a subtle kiss of a feather resistant color even after a kiss on the lips. Okay, so it's definitely not like super pigmented, which is what they were going for, but I really like that because you can build it up and it just looks really natural. Okay, now this one is in the shade Day Drinking. It's a little bit deeper and kind of has like a purpley nude undertone. I also got the new Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I'm super excited to try this out. My mom is obsessed with this, but I have been seeing some kind of mixed reviews on it. Some people hate it and some people love it, and this packaging is stunning, by the way, but I think I'm gonna like it because of the brush. It's super thick, and I love when mascaras have big brushes on them. And then I also just picked up another Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, just in case the other one doesn't work out for me. All right, next we have the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. I have the shade Reflect in this. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this thing off. There we go. My nail is too long for me to even fit my finger in here to swatch it. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to like scoop it out. Oh my God, that is beautiful. It literally just looks wet. This would be so pretty as a highlighter too, but it is a little bit glittery. Oh my God, I love this. I obviously would have to use a brush with this though, since I can't reach my fingers in here, but I just can't get over this. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, I got another eyeshadow. This is by the brand Touch in Soul, and in this one I got the number 4 Sun Aurora shade. This feels a lot like the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, and it has a really cool yellow green with a red shift to it, if you can see that. This is what she looks like. I love that red shift it has. Can you see that on camera? This is what it looks like in the container, so you can kind of see that shift it has better in this. So I got a couple things from this brand Kaja. I really hope I'm saying that right. It's Kaja, but I've never tried anything from this brand, so I wanted to pick up a few things. I got the Bouncy Blendable Blush, Bouncy Blendable Highlighter, and the Don't Settle Flexible and Seamless Concealer. So this is a cream highlighter. It's in the shade 01 Toy Alien. It's really small, but it's super pretty. It's definitely not super blinding, but it's very natural looking. It almost just looks like my real skin, just wet, which I really like. I love cream products for that exact reason because they look so natural. And the blush is also a cream. This is what it looks like. This one is in the shade 01. Just have to warm it up a little bit. Oh, that's beautiful. I know you can't really see blushes on screen because they are so natural, but this is a beautiful shade. And they feel really nice on the skin too. They definitely do not feel sticky at all, which is awesome. I just hate when creams are super tacky. It just feels really gross on the skin. But these ones feel almost matte, which is weird, but I really like them. Now for the concealer, I got the shade 03 Mooncake, and it says it has a seamless natural finish, moisturizing, buildable coverage. It is a bit lighter than my skin tone, but I think it'll work really good, and I like the undertone this has too. Next thing I got is by Too Faced. This is the Sugar Peach Wet and Dry palette. There is 2 highlighters and 2 blushes in here. This one is the very first shade in here called Peach Pearl. Very pretty. Again, very natural looking. It's not chunky at all. I'll swatch the one below it, which is called Peach Honey. That's super pretty too. Might be a little bit dark on me. And then this is one of the blushes. This is a shimmer blush, which is gorgeous. Again, pink with a gold shift. Almost like purple. I'm really excited to try this one out, and the packaging, it's so cute. Too Faced always has the best packaging, I swear. Okay, I actually need to leave right now, so I'll be back in a couple hours to finish up this video. So if the lighting's different when I come back, that's why. I'm finally home, 7.5 hours later. That took forever. But the next thing I got is the Fenty Beauty setting powder. I got the shade Butter in this, and I'm kind of regretting getting this shade just because I was going back and forth between this one and the lavender one. The lavender one is a brightening powder. You can kind of see the shade, but since I do use a lighter concealer, especially underneath my eyes, sometimes setting powders that have a little bit of a tint to them make my skin look darker. So hopefully this one works out for me, but I love the packaging. It's super pretty. I love this gold top. I didn't even notice this actually comes with a lid to sift the powder out. Oh, it's so messy. Okay, I see. It's just a lid to keep the powder in so it's not so messy. Still nice. I also got a few things from the brand Ciate London. I don't believe I've ever tried anything from this brand. I can't think of anything I've tried at least, but the first thing I got is the Bamboo Bronzer. I got the shade Palm Island in this. I also got the Glow 2 Illuminating Blush, and I got the shade Summer Love. I forgot I even got this. This is really cute. It's like there's a little bow tie in it. So this one is another kind of peachy coral shade with a little bit of gold in there. I don't know why I keep trying to swatch blushes. You literally can't even see them. But I like this packaging. It's super cute and dainty, and the color looks really pretty. And then I got the Glow 2 highlighter. This one's in the shade Starburst. So that's what this one looks like. That was not a good swatch. Super pretty, just champagne gold highlight. It doesn't look super blinding, but it definitely is buildable, and it looks very natural and wet looking on the back of my hand. Ah, there's a fly in here. Next up, I got these new Tarte Sea Glass eyeshadows. They're liquid cream eyeshadows. I got two shades, Golden Hour and Night Dive. And I'll start with this one because I don't know why I keep buying stuff that has this same kind of undertone. And these undertones, this like copper shade, does not look good on me. But that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. It kind of has a red undertone with a copper golden shimmer. And then this one, I know I'm gonna like this. This is in the shade Night Dive. Oh, so it has a pink base, but then in the light, it's almost reflecting like green and blue, if you can see that. Probably can't tell, but it's really, really pretty. I got two more cream eyeshadows. These are from Too Faced though. These are the Crystal Whips Shimmering Eyeshadow Veil. This first one is in the shade Pop the Bubbly. This is what the packaging looks like, by the way, super cute. That one's gorgeous. It's a little bit more toned down than this one, obviously, but it's a really pretty subtle champagne shade. And then this one is in the shade Turn Up, which again, another copper color. I don't know why I do this. It's just, I swatched them in stores and they look so pretty, but I'm telling you, like, these shades just look horrible on me. But it is really pretty. That's what it looks like up close. Next thing I got is the Huda Beauty Nude, the new Nude palette. This is actually the second time I have bought this. I got this a couple months ago and I never got to use it. I had it in this bin I put like all my new makeup in this one bin so that I use it in videos, and I think somebody took it out of there because I have not seen it since. So this is what it looks like. I know this isn't very new and probably not very exciting, but oh, it just looks so pretty, and these shades are my favorite tones. And I love these chunky glitters. Can you see that? Especially this one. There's so many different shades in there. Oh, that looks way different than I was expecting it to. It's kind of pink, but it has an orange shift and almost a little bit of green. Oh my God, so pretty. These are gonna be so fun to play with. All right, I also picked up the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder Glow. I also got the regular one. I just ran out of this, so I had to pick up another one, but I decided to get the Glow one too. And I probably won't be using this all over my face as a setting powder, but more like how I use the Lancome Absolute powder. I keep forgetting the name. But what I do with glowy setting powders like this is I just run them over the apples of my cheeks and kind of use it as like a blush topper. I've been really loving that glowy skin look this summer, so I decided to pick this up. There's no glitter in it. It's not like an actual shimmer, but it's definitely, it kind of reminds me of the Hourglass ambient lighting powders. I have two more setting powders. I might as well just go through these now. I have another one of the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. You guys know this is my holy grail. I can't even remember a time where I didn't use this. It is so good for oily skin. And even if you have dry skin, I know a lot of people with dry skin still really like this. It just makes your face look so smooth. And I can wear the dewiest foundation and then set this with it, and my oils will still be locked in. So I'm obsessed with this. Had to get another one of these. And the last setting powder I got is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. And in this one, I got the shade Pound Cake. I actually don't bake my face anymore. I haven't done it in years, I feel like. I'm probably just gonna use this as a setting powder if I like it. Maybe I'll try and bake with it. We'll see. I also picked up this Farsali Skin Tune Blur Serum. This really caught my eye because it says that you can mix it into your foundation and make anything matte. And it really intrigued me. I also really love the color. This is like my all-time favorite color, but it just says you can use it with or without makeup as a blurring and tuning serum after your moisturizer. Not squeezing out of the tube. What's going on? Okay, well, I think I got a broken one because it is not picking up anything inside of this or squeezing it out. So that really sucks. I also picked up this Olaplex Hair Perfector. This is the number 3. This isn't like a shampoo or conditioner. It says right in the bottle, not a conditioner, use it before shampooing. So you get your hair wet, put this in, leave it in for 10 minutes, rinse it out, and then you shampoo and condition your hair. I'm trying to grow my hair out and just make it super healthy again. That's why I'm always wearing wigs now, and I just never straighten my hair or use heat on anymore. So hopefully this works on my hair. I also got another one of the Sol Janeiro, I think. It's the Glow Motions Rio Sunset Glow Oil. The last bottle I had didn't have a pump. It was just like a screw, so it was a little bit messy. I'm not kidding you guys. This is the prettiest body oil, body shimmer I've ever used in my life. It smells amazing. It just looks completely wet. Using this on my shoulders and my legs is just, oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. It's just so pretty and it looks beautiful on the body. And it's not sticky. It's not tacky. My dog hair doesn't stick all over it, and it dries down pretty, not matte, but definitely not sticky. So I'm obsessed with it. I also got the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. I have the shade Nude in this. I ordered this one online, and I just already know that this is not gonna match me. It's really, really orange. I just need to stop buying foundations online. I say this every time, but I keep doing it. I don't even think this would match me when I'm spray tan because it is so orange. So again, I'm gonna have to exchange that one, which sucks because I just wanna try and use it. I'm gonna go through a couple lipsticks that I got. The first one is by Fenty again. This is the Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncuffed. And honestly, the packaging just sold me on this one, 100%. I already have so many lipsticks that are the same exact shade, but so pretty. And I love this applicator it has. It's like a little round ball. And then I got another thing from Fenty. This is the Fussy Lip Gloss. And I hear a lot of people talking about this lip gloss, that it's a really nice formula and it's not sticky. And plus that shade is just perfect. I love how it's just like a baby pink. And then we have this one by Too Faced. This is the Peach Kiss Moisture Matte Longwear Lipstick. I have the shade Undercover Lover in this. This one is actually a lot darker than I remember. And then another little bullet lipstick I got is by Huda Beauty. This one's in the shade Interview. This is what she looks like. Ooh, these two shades look so similar. This one's a little bit more rosy and this one has more of a purple undertone. I also got another one of the Tarte Color Splash lipsticks. It's actually one of the very first lipsticks that I completely went through, but that's what it looks like. It's called Salt Life again. Absolutely love this lipstick. And then one more little bullet lip. This is by Urban Decay. This is the Vice lipsticks, and this one's in the shade Naked. So that one's definitely more of a lighter pinky nude. It might be a little bit too light actually, but I think it still look pretty on the center of the lips. Then I have two of these new Stila liquid eyeshadows. These ones are limited edition. This one right here is in the shade Spiritual. We'll see what its swatch is like. Oh, so pretty. It just looks completely white when the light isn't hitting it, and the light hits it and it's just like so beaming. Beautiful. Again, that one's in the shade Spiritual, and the other one I got is in the shade Hypnotic. Not as exciting. Oh, it actually looks kind of funny. Let me stir it up a little bit because it looks really pretty in the tube. It's like purple, green, yellow, but then when I put it on, it looks kind of brown. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's pretty when the light catches it and it looks purple, but when it's not, it looks like a just dirty brown. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. And then I picked up another one of my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundations. I have the shade Nude in this. I love this foundation. I think I've gotten through 2 bottles of it, which is the most I've ever used a foundation. So I obviously love it. Had to get another one of these. And then I also re-upped on my Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. Hope I'm saying that right. This one I have the shade 215 Buff N in, but it just has such a nice undertone and it looks really good when I mix it in with every other foundation. I basically mix this in with every foundation that I use. So I have been flying through this one pretty pretty fast lately. And then another foundation I picked up is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. This one I have the shade 2N Cashew in. I also ordered this one online, so it looks okay. It does look a little bit orange. Oh no, not bad actually. This one actually looks pretty dang good. So again, that was 2N1 Cashew. I'm excited about this one because it's more of a radiance, like natural finish foundation. I don't have too many of those. I got 2 lip pencils by Huda Beauty again. I got a lot of stuff from Huda Beauty and Fenty this time, which is pretty rare for me. This first one is in the shade Flirt. That's what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of Dolce by Kylie Cosmetics. And the other one I got is in the shade Muse. Beautiful. That looks exactly like the color that's on my lips right now. And they feel really creamy too, so I love that. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation is one of my favorite foundations, so I decided to finally pick up the Double Wear Concealer. I have the shade 1W Light in this. Shake it up a little bit and we'll see. Again, I have really high hopes for this one because I just love the foundation so much, so hopefully I love this one. Oh my god, these lip liners are not going anywhere. What? I re-upped on my Marc Jacobs highliner. I've been out of this for so long and I literally haven't worn anything on my lower lash line in forever. So I had to get another one of these. I have the shade Blacker, and then I got another one of my Anastasia Brow Wizzes. This one I got the shade Medium Brown. Got some more of my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setting Gel, one of my favorites, and another Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 2. I also got this Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. They changed this and it caught my eye because it used to be in like a cardboard box, and they changed the packaging, which I think it looks way better. But I'm a little confused because the shades look a little bit different, so I don't know if they reformulated it, but I'm assuming they did. I also think before they had 2 different shades. They had a light and a dark palette, and now they only have 1. So I don't know if they just took away the deeper shades or what happened with that. Next thing is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I have 3 of these in my house right now. I bought this before they sent it to me in PR. I had no idea they were sending it to me. And then I bought another one for a giveaway. So I currently have 3 of these sitting in my house. I mean, I'm sure you guys have already seen this 1,000 times by now, but this is what she looks like. I think it's pretty and the packaging is adorable again. And then I got another Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I fly through these like crazy. You would not believe how many of these I've gone through. I got 2 of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Masks. I don't remember if I ever said this on my channel, but I did try the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, but I'm pretty sure that broke me out really bad. I'm still not 100% sure if that was it, but I'm pretty sure it was. So I'm a little bit nervous to try these, but I just need more hydration in my skin right now. I'm so dry, and I feel like when I'm more dry, my skin gets more oily, and it's just a whole process. So I got 2 of these. Hopefully they work okay on my skin and don't break me out. I got another one of my favorite Kopari Coconut Oil Lip Glossies. I always have one in my purse. It smells so good, and it makes your lips so hydrated, and it looks like lip gloss, so I love this. And then another lip mask I got is by Bite Beauty. This one is the Agave Lip Mask, and then I got the shade Champagne. And first of all, this is a really big tube to have a lip mask in. I feel like this is gonna last me forever, but this is what the shade looks like. I think you're supposed to wear it at night, but I'll probably still wear it in the day. And then I picked up some more of my current favorite perfume. This is the Bulgari Omnia Crystalline perfume. This has been my go-to perfume all summer, and I get a lot of compliments on it, so I've been wearing this non-stop. I've gone through 2 of these already. Okay, and then my last thing that I got is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution I cannot talk, I've been filming for so long. Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. So the first one I got, I actually got in PR, and I'm almost out of it, so I picked up another one. It's kind of like a tinted serum, but I really like to mix it in with my moisturizers, and it gives the face such a healthy glow. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but the tint is what I like the most. The first time I used it, I didn't know that you were supposed to like mix it in with something. So the first time I used it, I just put this on my face, and I looked so funny because it was just so dark, but that's what it looks like. It is beautiful, I'm telling you. When you mix it in with your moisturizer or anything, you can just run out of the house and you just look so healthy. It also says on here that you don't only have to use it on your face, you can use it on your shoulders, your legs, anywhere you want. There's something in here that mimics the benefits of vitamin D, Has omega rich virgin marula and black currant seed oils, vitamin F, just a bunch of protective antioxidants. So it is really good for your skin. It hasn't ever broke me out, so I have just been loving that this summer. That is everything for my huge Sephora haul. I feel like that took me forever because I've literally been filming since the second I woke up, and then I left the house for 7 hours and then came back, so I literally just feel like I've been filming all day. I'm so tired. I'm looking in the camera and my skin is getting pretty oily around here, so I think it's time to wash my makeup off. But I'm sure this video is probably gonna be a long one, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.